Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have an update for you for the whole collection project time. This is a collab that we're doing. A lot of people are doing it, and for me it's 5 products that have a longer term goal, normally finishing them up or hitting pan. And I have 5 products that I'm trying to hit 10 uses on. So let's jump in and see how I've been doing. Starting off with the Revlon lip stain that has been in here, or lip blush that has been in here since the start of this year. This is where we are at with this guy. Still not a lot of uses because I'm still trying to finish off the apocalyptic lip lacquer from Rimmel. And well, I can only wear so many bright lipsticks. I can't really wear these two at the same. Well, I could layer down, but I don't think that's necessary. So I have used it 6 times over the last month, which brings me to a total of 88 uses, and I'm just going to keep using it. At least I could make a new marking. It was only a small difference, but there was a new marking. Talking about good accomplishments though. It's empty. I finished off the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Complexion Perfection Micro Powder in Fair. It's completely done. It took me 179 uses to get through all of this, and I've repurchased it because I liked it. And it did get me through 8 months, so it is more expensive, but 8 months of usage is not too bad. So happy enough about that, and it's gone. So I'm gonna be able to roll a new long-term product in. I've only got 4 more months, so let's see what we can do there. Then we've got our Smoky Black, I keep my head. It's the shadow pencil from Maybelline. It's getting smaller, slowly but surely. I've used this one 15 times over the last month. I did film a little bit late last time, so I didn't use it loads in comparison to usual. I used it 169 times in total now, and it's moved so little. Like, considering they're already to 2/3 of this year, and I've barely used up a centimeter of that, it's just so pigmented. Like, compared to the Etos one that I've rolled in like last time as well, that I've got in my 10 uses category, I just use way more of the Etos one because there's less pigment in it. And of course this is a black, so it makes sense. But yeah, I'm okay with it. It's just a shame that it's moving slowly. But yeah, next product. This is the Decay shadow box, and in here I'm working on the shade Flesh. And sadly enough, because I'm filming earlier, I've only used this once, which is the day, and I think it's kind of like merged with the brown that's in my crease as well at this point. But yeah, so I normally, like the week in between, like me filming my pen palette and me filming the update for this project, is the week that I tend to get my 5 uses on this shade in, which hasn't happened this time around, of course. So yeah, I didn't film that extra week, so I did still manage to use it once, which is great. 26 uses in total, and probably need another 26 as well. So yeah, we'll get there at some point. Then we have the Fix and Rouge Lip Balm in CocoRose. And for this one, I've made some nice progress once again. I've used it another 15 times, brings me a total of 102. And I have hope that this one will be able to be done by the end of the year at least. So that is good. Happy enough. Then moving on to my 10 uses product. Here I either did really well or just not really well. Let's take a look. Starting off with my Pupa blush in Baroque, or the Baroque blush. I don't know if the shade is... I don't think it has a shade. It was a limited edition anyway. I have used this another 4 times, which brought me to a total of 10. So I'm happy about that. It's rolling out. I really like this shade. Nothing too much more to say about it. It smells like marshmallows. I like the smell. I don't like marshmallows. It's like themselves, but I like the smell. So that is 1 rolling out, or 2, because I already rolled out the face powder as well. Then we have the Etos pencil that I was just talking about. This is in a dark blue shade. I have used this one 10 times as well now. I needed 2 more uses, so that wasn't loads really. And yeah, I think it's like slightly smaller than the last time I marked it, but not enough to really make a new mark. So yeah, happy enough I used it 10 times anyway. Then we have the Catrice lip polish. I forgot what the actual name of this is, and of course I don't have the actual packaging with me here because I decanted it in here because the dough foot broke off. Like, this is an okay product. Like, it's nothing overly special. It's kind of like a gloss, but it stains and it's a little bit more sticky as well. Don't think I would ever buy these again if they still exist, but like, they're nice enough to use. I don't think it would take me very long to go through one of these, so I'm hoping to roll these into a project next year. But yeah, let's see. I used it 10 times, so I can roll 3 new 10 uses products in. And yeah, I'm happy about that too. Then I have the e.l.f. blush in Rose, and I did not use this one because I'm trying to focus in on a blush, and I tried to hit 4 more uses on the blush here, and I only have so many cheeks and so many days that I'm putting on makeup, so this one wasn't it yet. This time around it won't be traveling with me because a mineral blush like this, it's just not easy to travel with because it's a loose powder and it's going to be everywhere within the packaging. But yeah, hopefully I will have at least 5 uses on this by the next time I update you guys. And then similar story for the new product that I rolled in here last time. I think the e.l.f. blush as well actually, but in here I'm trying to work on this purple shade as well that I'm trying to hit 10 uses on. Yeah, I did not use this one. Also at the moment I had to pick whether I was going to use this purple or like this purple, and I was going to go with Flesh because that needs a bit more work, and I know I'm going to have to keep focusing on that one if I want to like get at least close to hitting that pan by the end of the year. So this one I haven't used. Maybe I would have touched it if I would have had another week before I filmed, but that's not the case. So that's the way it is, and that's fine. But it does mean it's time to roll in 4 new products, and I'm really happy about that because I'm always a little bit afraid that I'm gonna roll in like one thing for the long term, and it's not really something I want to work on long term. So now I can roll in 4 products, which means that I can kind of pick what I want to go in for the long term, and then everything else is just going to be 10 uses. So I'm going to get my laptop and my phone ready, and then we're going to roll and see what we will end up with. Okay, ready. So I've got the numbers 1 to 34 here at the moment because I'm not rolling in any new eyeshadows because I'm already working on 2 in here. There is room for 1 more blush and for most other products as well. So let's see. Once I roll in 1 blush, which is 1 to 17 at the moment, I'm going to take out the blushes as well, and then we're going to keep rolling until we've got 4 products that I can actually work on, which is going to be pretty hard probably as well. But yeah, let's see. So first number is 13. So wait, I'm going to roll all of them first. Let me actually make sure that I clear the history and hopefully just not roll 13 again. 13, 12, yeah, see, that's already not going to work because that's a blush as well. So we're going to go 18 until 34. The first one is 13 still. Then we've got 32, 31. I don't know why I'm saying 32. We've got 26. And we've got 20. So let's see what all of those are. Starting with 13. That is my Chantilly blush, which I think is in the Sleek Blush by Tree palette. It's either the orange or the pink, but I don't know which one it is, so we will find out. Then we had 31, and I think that's a pencil. No. Oh, that actually is a nice one. The Body Shop Born Lippy and Passionberry, which is one that I'm like using, not loads, but that might be a good one for my longer term because like whenever I go out for a run or I go to the gym, I use that, and that is like 6-7 times a week. So I can at least make some good progress on that one still. 26 is next, and that is the MaxFactor lipstick in Icy Rose. Not a favorite, but one that I can incorporate somewhere for 10 times, I guess. And then 27 is the Gosh On Stage Cool Lip Jam 102, which is not a lip gloss, which I can manage for 10 uses as well. So I think I've made my choices already, but let me actually go get them and show you guys my plan. I'll be back, and I am back, and I've got my products here, so let's take a look. Starting off with Chantilly, because this is the main one that I'm not really sure what I'm gonna get. Now, I never really know how to rate these properly because it says Crochet, Good Pure, and Chantilly. So is this one then Chantilly because it's the last one, or is it when I turn it around it's gonna be the last one? I think I'm gonna go with when I turn it around. It's gonna be this one then. Let's see what that one is. Okay, it's the pink shade. I think it might be fairly close to Rose from e.l.f. And both of them are fairly pigmented, so I guess gray shades to be going into like kind of the colder days with. Chantilly seems a bit like more corally as well. I'm gonna try and get a little bit. I think Rose is a bit more muted still. Yeah, they're definitely different. Rose is definitely not as pigmented as, like, of course the sleek blushes always are. This one is a bit more rosy, and this has a bit of a corally tone to it. So yeah, both nice shades, like I said, to go into the colder months with as well. And I will incorporate that at some point, but I've got 2 blushes at 0 uses at the moment, so I don't think any of these are gonna roll out by next time. Then I rolled in, what was it, Passionberry from the Body Shop. This is just a pretty regular lip balm. It's kind of like a jelly-ish consistency, but I do have a lot of pan on this one already, and this is on my list of stuff I want to finish off this year. Since I rolled this one into my whole collection project pan, I wasn't using this one as much anymore because this moves to be the bedside table one, and this I just tend to put on before I, like I said, go to the gym or go for a run. But this will give me some more motivation to not forget to do that and see how much progress I'm actually making by using it the way that I'm already using it. See if I want to up it a little bit and maybe be able to roll it out by the end of the year as well. We'll see. Then the MaxFactor Icy Rose lipstick. I'm not swatching the lip balm because it's just a lip balm. Icy Rose is an icy rosy shade. Yeah, not my fave. This came from my sister, but I'm not decluttering stuff very often, so I'm gonna make that work. I think I can put it on top of this one. I think I've done that in the past because I believe it's been in here for 10 uses already. So that is fine. And then we've got the Gosh Cool Lip Jam in, what is this, 102? Very original name. And this is definitely on the stickier side as well. Very close in color to the main lip gloss that I'm focusing on, the NYX Mega Shine Lip Gloss in Sweetheart. Also a bit more cool tone, but not at the same time. It's just a light peachy shade, I guess. Yeah. So that is that, and I'm kind of already hinting very clearly at what I'm going to do here. 10 uses for this one because I don't want it to interfere too much with other things that I've got going on. Like progress wise, it was laying on its side, so I can't really see where I'm at, but I'd say I'm about here. I will mark it when I've had it standing up for a little bit longer, so we can see what 10 uses actually does with a tube like that. 10 uses on this one because I'm not ready to commit to this one at all. 10 uses on this one because I already got a blush that I'm focusing on that I'm trying to get out by the end of the year, which will turn this one into my long-term one, and my goal is to try and finish this one off. Hopefully I can do that by the end of the year as well, so let's see. And that is it when it comes to the products that I've rolled in. Now, goals for next time, I'm not expecting lots of progress on this one still because I want to finish off that other product first. I want to get to those 5 uses on this one again, which I think should be possible because now technically I've got an additional week even, so maybe even more than 5 uses. Nice progress again on this one, so I can roll this one out by the end of the year. Let's see, what else are we doing? At least 5 uses on this blush, and then possibly a few on like Chantilly, but definitely main focus is the e.l.f. Rose blush because that one has been in here the longest. And it's a bit more subtle, so I think it's easier to still make it summery The Chantilly might be that, okay, I just came out the cold rosy cheek type of thing. Once I start using it, I want to get at least a few uses on this guy as well. So maybe not loads more than 5 uses on this one, so I can actually use this one a little bit as well. I'm not expecting 10 uses yet though. And yeah, I'm just really curious to see how much progress I can make on this one by just using it organically the way that I've already been doing for the last couple of months. So that is it for today. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I hope to see you in one of my next videos. Bye bye!